Purgovato in the booth. We got Shay. Hello and welcome.
Hello, hello. Cheers, man. Thank you. It's good to be back and commented in a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Who's your top 3 for tonight?
Oh, right. I am going to say Gabriel, because he's Gabriel. Scuba and Mateus.
That is a pretty solid one. I'll go Gabriel as well, but I'm gonna put Dobby in there, and then who could I put in there? I'm gonna take a risk and say Costa for P3.
Yeah, it's not a bad show. But Ferraris does left the session already. That's
I think I like that, yeah.
But yeah, so I don't really know what kind of pace these guys have on the track, from this track anyway. I also don't know what the championship's like. I'm guessing
I'm just
Gabriel
opening it.
Hamilton is winning.
It looks like this, that Gabriel is leading with 78 points. Dobby is second with 56, and Lendert, who is absent today, has 48. And Luca, who is he here? No, he's not here. Luca, who's absent as well, is fourth with 39 points. So Gabriel is leading by a country mile. That's 19 points. No something points. My math is pretty shit. But Dobby is in P2, so.
Yeah, well, we know what Gabriel's like. He's a freak of nature. He's just something else.
He's an alien.
You know what I mean? He is an alien sent from an F1 planet. He's insane. But I'm gonna ride on board with him now, just to see how he does it.
Yeah, let's But the thing is that his internet connection is not that good in the end.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a shame.
Issue, but I guess it's okay because no one's ever close to him.
Yeah.
Even when he pits, he still comes out in front. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, but the thing is with Gabriel, if he does mess up, then he is quite impatient in traffic, I think.
That's true. That's true.
But most of the quick guys are because obviously they're not used to being there. They want to be at the front. But, yeah, we shall soon see who's reserving tonight.
As reserve, oh god, I don't know. Scuba, Lennon, Carl. Well, it is in the PS chats, but I can open it as the screen will go blue. So
Noz, Merck, Joseph, Luke, Scuba are also there. What kind of times are we expecting, by the way?
I have absolute no idea, to be honest. I don't know. No? I don't remember. I don't remember at all these times. But let's see now as Gabriel comes over the line. Let's see what banker lap he does. It's a 127.9. As Ox takes a 128.7. So that's almost a second faster by Gabriel. Yeah. But Raidfo gets close, 128.1. So that might be a good one. Yeah, it's
I'm hoping my old brother can get some solid points tonight.
Yeah.
Loving his helmet with the Welsh colours. Good man.
Let's hope so.
Good man. The white, red and green. White, red and green. And Scuba crosses the line, does a 28.6. So Matt and Rayfo, and possibly Costa, are the only ones that are near enough close at the moment. Right, Gabriel just got in Rayfo's way.
Nikos coming over the line, goes P6, 128.7. Solid lap, but
Corey's coming over for the last corner now. He's managed to keep himself in Division 1 for the last few seasons. Don't know how, but yeah.
11th.
29.3, so he's quite a while off.
Might be just a banker lap, but he has good fuel for a new lap though, so let's see if he makes one. Lennon has lagged out, I believe, again. I don't know if did Ferrarista come back already or has he lagged out?
He did come back, but he lagged out again, I think.
Okay. I think Corey is the only one. No, Scuba's on a lap still. I don't think we're expecting any rain because it's Bahrain, but
who knows
yeah.
the Code Masters?
Exactly.
Scuba's currently 3.5 tenths up, so this should be a decent one.
Yes. Let's see. Out from the final corner. In P5 at the moment. Will it improve? It will to P4, 128.2. Anything else going on? Nikos is at least on max mix, so I think he's out on a lap. He is. Opening the DRS, coming over the line. Holds on to P6, but holds on to P6 still. Corey was out on a lap. He is out on a lap, I think, because he is on max mix. In the last corner right now.
See what he can do.
3 tenths improvement. Almost 4, but still no.
Podstar is on a lap.
Anyone else? Dobby in the final second. Medium Pilot is closing up to the. Oh no, that was the. So let's watch Dobby because he's on the last sector right now. Thanks for jumping in, by the way. It was meant to be with me and Katti today in the com box, but Mr. Kattimies has got a month ban from PSN, and Dobby goes actually P1,
ooh, nice
127.6, so that's a good one. Go Dobby.
That's no problem, by the way. But how's Katti got the ban?
He had put some out of a message that he sent. Was it the 18th of March 18th, and he got banned yesterday. I have no idea how, because I got the same message as well, that you have violated, you know, these codes of terms, you know, whatever it is, 18th of March. Yeah. And I got the same message as him. I got no ban, but he got a month ban. So Medium Pilot actually goes P3, by the way, at the same time. But yeah, I don't know why. But now he has a problem because he can't go and change the games to his second account because his PS is, you know, laggy as whatever. So he can't play anything in a month. So
right, I see.
Bad luck.
Well, that lap from Derby is actually very, very quick.
It is.
Mateus with a 28 gate, currently in 13th. It's not where he'd like to be, I don't think.
No one's actually Noz is out on a lap now, so let's watch him because he's coming to the last corner right now. He is hasn't made a time yet in P19.
He's not gonna have enough time to do another one there, so he best make this one count.
P11 128.8. That's yeah, that's very mediocre time.
Yeah.
But that's one of the worst places to start in Bahrain is P11 because the first 2-3 corners are just a mayhem when you're starting from the middle of the pack. So
although if you can get through it, the fresher tyres will work out very well. A Medium Pilot cuts the last corner to get into the pits. I don't think you'll have enough time though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. There's no chance that will be made in a minute. No. Gabriel's out on a lap. Yeah, he's let's see if he can improve. I don't know if he was improving from the first sector. It's really hard to watch Gabriel's driving because you don't know when it's lag or when it's, you know, a mistake. So yeah, there's someone a bit slower in front of him. So hopefully they give room. Huh?
Yeah, plenty of room.
There's a question that has Dan Morris got a quali ban? I don't know, but if there's someone
as it stands, so
yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Gabriel coming out of the last corner.
we see a 26 from someone?
27.4 goes. Provisional pole at the moment. Has no time for a new lap, so he has to hope this counts. Matt is on an out lap. Someone in front of him, Raidfo, actually is on a fast lap, coming out over the line. No improvement there. Actually, I think there was some kind of improvement, I don't know, but he is still in P5. Costa not on a lap. Nikos, I think he's starting a new lap, yes. Oh, he did improve by 4/10, but no, I don't know, it might be some kind of lag with my PS. Pab retires. Cosberry starting a new lap. Ferrarista out on a lap, trying to burn that fuel, lagging a bit. Lennon starting his lap. He has made it to the lobby. Dan Morris coming over the line and starts a lap. Excuse me for that. Dobby is on the final sector, but so is Kuba. I think Dobby is starting a lap just now, but is Kuba on a hot lap? I think so. I don't know. Let's see. No, he's not on a hot lap.
No,
he's starting his lap.
At the moment, he's coming towards the end of the third sector now. Takes that corner a bit cautiously. It is a very tough corner, that one.
It is.
It's hard to get the car in, and it's sometimes, you know, you can get oversteer quite often.
Medium pilot.
It's easy to go wide in the final corner too.
It is. It's really hard, and then the exit is pretty tricky as well. But now Nikos coming, Raidfo coming over the line in P3. 127.7.
It's not bad.
Cosberry goes P9.
Bobby's the guy to beat it, if anyone.
Is Dobby here? I think I'm gonna watch Costa because he's on the last corner, running a bit wide, losing a bit of time there. I don't think there's no improvement here. No, 128.4 holds on to P7. Ox nearing the last sector. Matthijs in the last, closing up to the last corner.
He's having a tough time out there. Very cautious on those corners. It's going to be a 27. No, it's a 28.
Matthijs goes P6, 128.1. Yeah, exactly. Ox in the last corner. Coming off the line. P13 for Ox.
Here comes Dobby. Can he get the pole?
Yeah,
yes,
he does. And Ferrarista actually takes P3 as well.
It's a great lap with Ferrarista.
Yeah, that is.
Considering he only had one lap to do it due to his connection. Scuba in P4 as well.
Our picks didn't go as well as planned, but WP1, Gabriel P2, Ferrarista P3, Scuba P4, Raidfo P5, Medium Pilot P6, Matt P7, Matthijs P8, Costa P9, Nikos P6, Carlsberg 11th, Demers P12, Pub P13, Ox 14th, Lennon 15th, Nos P16, Merck 17th, Luke 18th, Corey 19th, and Joseph Corboy dead last in P20.
Yeah, so so Gabriel, 27 thousandths of a second separating in the derby. Can we see the battle that we'd love to see between those two all race long?
Let's hope so. Of course, it's Bahrain, so it might be a bit of a boring race.
Yep. For Ferrari stuff, putting in P3 there, that's very impressive.
That's that's a huge surprise for me, actually.
Yeah, we know he's quick. He's a bit reckless, but he is quick.
Yeah. And
he volunteered to go into Division 1 from Division 3, so it shows he knows that he's quick, you know? He wouldn't come in first division if he knew he wouldn't compete. So,
that's true.
Yeah, hats off to him. I know he's posted a P3 on Bahrain, so, yeah.
That's good for him. Yeah, Scuba in P4, I would have thought that he would be a bit quicker. He is in Division 2 though, but he is very, very much Division 1 quality. But yeah, I think it's the
race pace wise as well.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's just the days that just doesn't. And I got a notification somehow. I don't know, but here we go for a Bahrain Grand Prix in Division 1 in TUF. Away we go, 5 lights. Okay, start for everyone, I think.
Scuba up to P3.
Ferrista lagging, very much lag from. Oh, and Gabriel. Oh, this is so much lag. Gabriel is sideways. Ferrista is out.
Oh, someone's gone. Ferrista. Oh, Mateus is gone. Nikos is gone.
Gabriel in the first corner, fighting for P1. Gabriel takes that position from the outside.
Yeah, Pabso's got half a wing. I believe Corey has a bit of wing damage as well. Not 100% sure.
Ox running a bit wide, and Ox is going to the wall. Ox is in the wall. Did not lose.
Oh, Ox is gone.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame for Ox. Farista now in P16. This is a shame for him.
Yeah, Mr. Costa. Mr. Costa currently up 6 places. Lennon up 9. Noz up 9. Merc up 9. Corey up 9. So, yeah, it's a very, very hectic first lap. And some of these guys got wing damage, including Corey, old TUF. Oh, and there goes Noz on the inside of Lennon.
That's an easy overtake. That's a good one.
That's a great move.
10 places up from the start already, so that's just an amazing start from him. But now there's a bit of a train forming from P1 to P5.
Yeah,
anything can happen here.
Like he's Wakefield looks like he wants to overtake. Scuba here, the Scuba straight line speed is pretty decent. It does seem to be a bit of a laggy lobby.
It is.
But nothing crucial as it stands. Let's have a look at the tyres that everyone's on. Corey's opted for the super softs. Lennon for the mediums, Merc for the softs, Carl for the mediums also, and Noz is also on the super soft tyres as well. So we shall expect a bit of pace from him. He should be pulling away from Lennon and Toad.
Corey with Cosberry for the next corner. On the inside, not enough grip though. He has super softs, but Cosberry just
damage.
Yeah, that's true. And Cosberry sticks to that position. No props there.
Some major wing damage, but it is
Nikos left, but he retired those. Yeah.
Nikos is gone, so slipstream may be broken.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They didn't break in Canada the other day in Division 3, and a lot of people left the session, so hopefully it's the same here.
Scuba now in P4 still hold on to his position. Costa in P3 of course, 6 places up, so that's really good. Rayfo behind Scuba, want to get that position.
Rayfo looks racy.
But he's
pulling away.
Yeah, but Rayfo's from straight line speed isn't that good compared to Scuba at least, so he has to make some kind of magic tricks to get that position. I don't think there's anything gonna happen here, so well, let's see.
As well, so.
Yeah. Corey and Cosberry, nothing. Yeah, the slipstream's gone. I just hate that because, yeah, but well, we could talk about that in every race, but I don't know. It's let's just hope that they fix it to the next game. That I don't really think that's gonna happen, but
yeah, hopefully. You've got Farista, Ox, Matt, medium, all pitted. 4 quick drivers there already pitted in this race, and Matt retired from the session. So
that's a shame. Did he? Yeah, he's in the wall. Raidfo now really close to Scuba. Does not want to dive there. Yeah, Raidfo is a bit aggressive as well because, well, of course not anything because, but he's fast, but he's a bit aggressive. And then just add up the lag he has. It's dangerous to be in front of him or behind him. So, well, let's hope it's gonna stay clean for the race. Of course, we want some battles, but it's hard to see any battles in Bahrain, especially when there's no slipstream.
Yeah, that's true. But you got, you know, maybe DRS will help Raidfo out, but you've got Mr. Costa cancelling that out because Scuba's within a second of him.
Exactly, so. Yeah. Corey now closing up on Costa, but it was still no DRS advantage because there's Merc in front of him. Pub is now overtaking Dan Morris, coming into the first corner. He's on the inside. He already has the position, but in the next corner he might be on the outside. No, he's in front of him already. So P12 for Pub. That's one position
Yeah,
from the start.
Does have half a front wing as well, but started to forget.
Yeah.
And Noz is catching the back of this pack.
He is
catching somebody.
got got the Shay.
Oh, Carl and Corey outside. No, Carl backs out. What do you say about Catty, sorry?
Yeah, he was asking who you are. I was just saying that you're Shay.
And the one and only Welsh wizard, Catney's. You know you love me deep down.
Yeah, you took his place because that one guy just can't shut up in the chats. Cat just saying, "Oh my God, Shay, you old fart."
I generally. How old is he?
He's 90.
Ah, right. Well, I'm 2 years older than him, so.
Well, yeah. Well, that's not much. But now Dan Morris, Pub lets Dan Morris go to into the final corner. I don't know why, but that happened. And
that's why.
Yeah, the guys are coming in, and so I think there was someone else as well. But no, Raidfo is now super close to Scuba. So you're born 97, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just turned 21. Oh, I'm ready for looking on the inside. Doesn't make anything of it. Oh, and then it goes. Scuba runs wide. Wait for trying to go on the outside, tries the switch back. Doesn't work.
Yeah, it's well, Cosbury and Corey fighting. Cosbury takes P8 from Corey now. Luke, having a little peek as well, but no attack from Luke yet, at least. Let's watch this battle now, as Cosbury has no DRS and Corey gets it. So and Gotti is apologizing for calling you a sheep shagging cunt a few weeks back. Oh, and Luke is going around the outside now with Corey, but no grip, not enough grip there. So
he gets a good exit. Oh, he doesn't. Well, it's fine. Catmy's calling me that. He's just a bit salty because I'm faster than him.
Raidfo on the inside into the first corner. Raidfo now on the inside, but not enough grip for the next corner because he's going to be on the outside. But still, and he loses the back a bit, loses a bit time, but still is not in the wall. He's back in the race now. So just put your hand down and stay cool.
Yep, Carlsberry pulling away now, and yeah, Catmy's. You may be higher than me in the championship, but we both know deep down that I'm quicker than you, and that's why you don't like me. So yeah.
Yeah, we're actually
one-on-one. Stay will commentate for us. Oh, I forgot you can't be on gun account.
Ferrarista and Pub are fighting. Oh, and Ferrarista is going really wide into the first corner. Pub gets that position back from Ferrarista.
Yeah.
Not a good race from him. Not a good race for Ferrarista. I don't think he has pitted though. He has actually, but yeah, he was out in the first corner, so that was a shame for him. Dan Morris and Luke and Corey fighting. Of course, there's the Raidfo battle, of course, as well.
Yeah, Corey seems to be struggling.
He has that from wing damage. Oh, and now, and a bit they do touch a bit, but I think Corey has
coming from behind. That's Dan Morris.
Oh, 3 wide.
Oh, and Luke hits wheels. Dan Morris looking for the switch back. Does it work?
No, not quite. He has mediums though, and a bit from wing damage. Everyone's coming in. Oh, and Luke is going out. That's a 5-second stop and go. If we want to watch those FIA penalties, but let's not get into that.
I thought Corey was going to sell him the dummy, but no, he didn't. And yeah, so quite a few pit stops early on. Guys need wing changes, so
yeah.
And Raidfo is trying his best to get past Uber.
He's really close now.
And Merck's on the undercut on Corey and Dan. And so is Pub. Pub's faster.
Mathis now in P11, closing up on Joseph Corboy. Lost a bit of time when he lags a bit there. Lose a bit time there, but yeah, he was a bit closer just a few seconds ago. Lost time there. Raidfo again close on Scuba. Don't think anything's gonna happen as Scuba has that straight line speed advantage.
Yep.
But let's see. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a second. No one's coming in from Scuba.
So that means he'll be stopping again.
Raidfo on the inside maybe. Raidfo's coming in from the inside with Scuba. Oh, that's really close, but no contact. But now he has a very good exit from the first corners, and now maybe into the next corner. He's gonna be on the outside though. Raidfo and Scuba for P4. Maybe a switchback. Not enough grip there, not enough speed. But yeah, and it's really hard to overtake. Of course, it's closely impossible to overtake here.
Yeah. He just needs to make one audacious move on the inside and make sure it's clean.
Yeah.
If he wants to pass.
That's
as soon as
true.
he'll pass, I think he will pull away. But look, Dan Morris is looking quick on the softs. You've got Corey, Merck, Dan, Pub, Brarista, all opted for the softs, so they'll be stopping again for a set of super softs, I'm guessing, or maybe an extra set of softs. Towards the end of the race, they won't be able to take them all the way.
Ferrista and Pub fighting, and of course, and there's Ox and Mathis fighting as well. Behind them, I'm gonna actually watch Mathis here for a while. There's a nice train forming.
Here you got a lot of quick guys.
Ferrista goes wide there, so loses a lot of time. Ox is around the outside. Inside, they do touch pushing wide, and Mathis might get two positions here in one corner. Now to the next corner. It's a tricky braking zone here. Oh, and Mathis lags a lot there, so I don't know what really happened. What's going on? Ox is on mediums and Mathis is soft, so Mathis should get the tire advantage here on the inside after the DRS straight. Does he take that position? Yes, he does, because this sounds weird.
Sorry to butt in, but Raidford's made a mistake.
Oh, he
He's
has.
2 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's true.
And Noz is now behind. Raidford still has his wing intact, but
Corey on Merck now, coming to the main straight. Really close.
yep.
There's no point in following as there is no slipstream anymore. Corey on the outside of Merck into the first corner.
He's looking for the switchback.
No, not yet.
Switchback.
Oh,
it's a good dodge.
That is a good dodge, and he gets a much better exit than Merck, and now he's on the inside to the next corner, and this should be easy for him. Yeah, that is. Someone caused a yellow flag somewhere in the first sector. Yeah. I don't know who, but
I will say, considering between the top 6, it's not much spread out. You know, it's not a massive gap. You know, 9 seconds between Gabriel and Noz.
Yeah.
And 5 seconds separating the top 3, which isn't exactly, you know.
Dobby's in the pits actually, by the way, as you said it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so Dobby's looking at the undercut thing, because he's only a second behind Gabriel, so will
and Raidfo's coming in as well.
Oh, Raidfo's coming in, right, okay. So, do you think Dobby's going to get this undercut sorted? He's going for the medium, so Dobby's going for the one stop.
Oh, and Pub is in the wall. Pub is in the wall. Where is this? I don't know where that was, but I think Dobby's gonna get the advantage. And medium pilot leaves. I think he lagged out though, because he didn't retire in any point. Well, Joseph Corboy and Dobby now fighting. Dobby has fresher tire, of course, so I think this ain't gonna be a battle. Hello, Breezy. We're good. What's up? What's up to you? Dan Morris and Merck and Corey fighting in the first corner. Sorry. Yeah, it's been an okay race this far. 10 laps driven. 10 laps are gone. okay race this far, but it looks like it's gonna dry out the race because there's nothing, or actually it's gonna be much more boring.
Well, I'm just gonna get on board with Gabriel to see if he actually does come in, because maybe Derby is gonna do this undercut. And Gabriel
do that.
is coming in, so let's get on board with Derby. No, is Gabriel in?
Yeah, he's in.
So I'm gonna go
and Merck goes really wide into that tricky corner, and they assist Dan Morris' place to take P12, and he does pick Mr. Costa is in the pits as well. Dan Morris gets P12. So let's watch Dobby now.
To see if this undercut has worked.
There's someone coming in as well. I think it's Luke. Yeah, Luke is in.
Into the pits.
Let's follow Gabriel.
It's gonna be close.
It's gonna be really close. I think that's Gabriel's position. Yeah, that's him. Really close, but not close enough. Actually, Dobby won almost 2 seconds with that, with the undercut.
Yeah.
So that's it was I think it was a lap too early though. A lap too late. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was a lap too late.
Yes.
Of course, we don't know in what condition those tires were. If they were just gone on Gabriel already.
Is higher on you.
Yeah, it's a beach around here.
But yeah, you got a battle for P11. Dan Morris is at the back of Corey now.
Yeah,
so Dan Morris is
just watching it.
No shots.
Oh, and they're really close. Corey with that front wing damage. He's not going well. It's not. Oh no, he doesn't have any front wing damage anymore. He has changed his front wing. Matthijs and Merck are in the wall. They were in the wall. Matthijs gives a position back to.
Matthijs
I think
and Merck retired.
What happened there? Merck.
So they touched. Matthijs waited.
Scuba's in the pits.
To give him the position back, and then Merck retired.
But he has no damage. That was.
Yeah, well.
That was really weird. That was really weird. I don't know. Dobby actually very close on Gabriel, but Dan Morris is closer to Corey, so let's watch this. Last corner, now a good exit from Dan Morris might get that position. That DRS position for him. I think it's a bit too far away now.
So soon see he can make a move on the inside.
Yeah, he does. This is tight. This is always tight, but no, of course, he's much faster there, but Corey was just in the way, and Ox gets a position from Matthijs, and Ox gives that position back. I don't know why. Dan Morris now on the outside of Corey. Maybe a switchback. No, not enough. Yeah, a few good battles going on. Costa and Joseph and Raidfo behind each other. Dobby and Hamilton, of course.
Raidfo is now 4 seconds in front of Scuba.
That's yeah, that was well done with the pit stops. But Costa is so much faster than Joseph at the moment.
Yeah, so waiting all that time, and yeah, 4 seconds. We gained 4 seconds.
Well, now
6 seconds actually. So
yeah. Costa not in the pits, but now Costa and Joseph in the last corner. Maybe a switch back for Scuba. Oh, and that was a good dodge by Costa because Joseph just lost the rear there. Raidfo might get that position as well. Raidfo does get that position. He's a lot faster than him. I don't know actually.
Oh, he's not going to move. Oh, I thought he was going from the inside there. And Dobby is sticking with Gabriel as it stands. And Carlsberry's just in front, but he is Gabriel's teammate for the night. So will he let him through, or is he going to slow him down?
I think he... Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I think he's going to let him by. I think he knows. I think he knows that that they are so much faster. But yeah, I don't know. If he's a good teammate, he might just get in the middle of Hamilton and Dobby and just slow Dobby down. But
yeah.
I don't know. They're not in the same chat, so I don't know if they really have any connection here and there. So
that's true. And Dan Morris is now P11. He's past Corey.
Okay, let's watch this because let's see if Cosberry will let him by now only 2 tenths behind is Gabriel. I think Gabriel is waiting if Kasper is coming in this lap. If not, yeah, that's gonna be an easy position for him, by the way. I don't know, actually. Kasper has a good straight line speed though. And Dobby's coming, that's true. Let's watch Dobby now.
Oh, and Carl blocks Gabriel off. Gabriel makes a move on the inside. Is Dobby gonna sneak?
No, not yet. Oh, and Gabriel's out! That's a shame, and Kasper also gives that position. He's not giving it, but Dobby gets that position.
They didn't touch. Gabriel hit the curb.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh!
And Joseph around the outside. That was borderline illegal.
Yeah, but yeah. So Gabriel tried putting his foot down too soon.
Oh, and they touch with Joseph now. They touch with Joseph now. Just Gabriel just putting him into the.
Yeah, Joseph left him way too much room there. Gabriel shouldn't have tried overtaking, but Carlsberry's on the inside of Dobby on these old tyres.
Kasper has a really good front straight line speed, yes, but Kasper is but Dobby has better, so Kasper is gonna stick to P3. I think his best choice is just to try and be as close of Dobby as possible, and then but Raidfo and Costa, yes, they are now really close.
Just one for you, Noz has decided to go for the soft, so can he take those to the end? That's gonna be
if he can, that's a major victory, because I couldn't do that actually.
Yeah,
but I think, but if he's tire genius, I don't know.
See, so it looks like Dobby's. This is Dobby's
Raidfo and Costa. Raidfo is going to the inside. Do they touch? Costa's leaving enough room, but no. Went over the curb a bit too much there, so he lost a bit speed. Nothing else matters happened there. Yeah, Gabriel now trying to catch Raidfo and Costa.
Yeah.
That was yeah, it was Gabriel's own fault, but I think that Gabriel punted Joseph. Yeah, he just ran just straight into him, so that might be a small incident for Sao to watch. But let's wait and see.
Yeah.
Dan Morris and Luke. Here he is. Dan Morris and Luke. Now only 3 tenths separate them. Let's see who has the better straight line speed. Lennon left the session. Lennon left the session. He's leading. Lennon lagged out.
Lennon's lagged out.
That's a huge shame. But now Luke is lagging a lot, so let's hope they don't hit each other. And now Lennon is losing a lot of positions. Denmark is really close to Luke now. And Lennon is pitting because the AI are always pitting when it's lagging, when you're lagged out. Dan Morris and Luke now side by side going to the last corner. Dan Morris on the inside gets no room, but Luke has to give that room, and they almost touched. Actually, they locked wheels a bit there. Matthijs retires.
And maybe this has helped Lennon out. No, his car's out the pits now.
No. Dan Morris gets P10 from Luke, and Corey is actually putting his name into that battle just in a while. I think he's catching up pretty well. Scuba and Gabriel are actually pretty close to each other. They have been close to each other for a long time now.
Yeah, but Corey, I believe Scuba as well. Maybe not so much Scuba, but Corey's gonna have to pit again, and so is Dan Morris.
That's true. That's true.
They pit on lap 9.
Oh, and Dan Morris. Oh, it was just Lennon's. I'm sorry.
I don't think you can do 20 laps on the softs, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a huge stretch, though. That is a very big stretch. Mr. Costa now closing up on Cosbury, who started on the mediums, I believe. Yeah, he did. So his tires are starting to wear out. And please do say something in the chats because we want some action there. So anyone watching the race, please say something.
When the race dies down, please comment. And there's Cross going on the inside. Easy.
He is. But Cosbury maybe a switchback? No. Lennon is back.
The Calgary, he's got some good pace considering he's got on those tyres 17 laps.
He is, yeah, he does. Scuba left the session. Now Scuba lagged out. Oh, and this is a shame to watch this many guys lag out.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he's the fourth guy already. Yeah. Who's the host, by the way? Do you know? Is it Corey?
I believe it's Corey. Yes. He does have fast connection though, because I give it to him when I work in Virgin Media. So.
Yeah.
That's like 200 megabytes. So. Yeah, it's fast.
Compared to my 15 maybe, I don't know, 25, I don't know. Raidfo and Cosbury, 2 tenths to separate them. I think Raidfo will get this, but but he's 7th though, so he didn't lose that much time. Yeah, Cosbury gives that position to Raidfo. Raidfo is now in P3. They're all mediums, so they're not gonna pit, I think. Cosbury pits, yes. Hamilton is back in P4, so he might get that podium still.
Lennon is now back in his car. Scuba is also not back in his car. Yeah. Yeah, amazing drive from Noz so far. Hasn't done much, but he's there.
Yeah, 11 positions up, so.
Yeah. We haven't seen him do much, but he's done the right things by the looks of it, so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. Starting from P16, so that's a good drive. But does he have to pit? I think so, because he's running on soft, so. Oh, we got a comment. Mathai said the heat is too much. Oh yeah, of course, I understand. I think I understand. Do you mean the heat in the game, you know, the guys really close to you, or just the real heat that you have there? It's hot. What do you mean? Please tell us.
Hot in real life anyway.
Yeah, it's really hot here as well. It was 32 degrees today. And it's like 29, 28 degrees inside, so it's not helping at all.
Yeah, I think it's the hottest it's ever been in Wales this summer.
Oh.
Unbelievable. And Gabriel's on the back of Raidfo. Activates the DRS.
He's gonna be on the inside now. If he's not. But 2 really aggressive drivers coming into the first corner side by side. Gabriel is in front. Raidfo really close still. 38 degrees in your room, Matthias, come on. And now Raidfo on the outside. Does not get that position. Corey is pitting, by the way. Yeah.
I guess he's gonna go for super soft.
38 degrees. How do you have 38 degrees in your room?
Well, I'm actually pretty close to 38 as well, because I have to keep my window shut because I'm talking so loudly. So I can't have
any windows open, as this is an apartment. So the neighbors will kill me tomorrow. But now Cosbury on the inside of Dan Morris. Weird corner to try and overtake, but Cosbury does not get that position yet.
There's a good egg tip.
Now maybe
And defending.
he is, but he's got the inside now. Cosbury, does he get it? A hard turn to be on the outside. It was too much for Dan Morris. Cosbury gets P8, P7. I'm sorry. Yeah. So it was a bit of a mayhem start. There was Ferrarista just lagging all around. He started P3. and a few crashes here and there. A few guys went into the pits, but nothing major. But yeah, a bit of a crash and lagging.
Dan Morris in the pits.
Let's see. Ox is coming in, so.
Corey opted for another set of softs instead of super softs.
Yeah, it was 12 or 13. I'm sorry, 12 or 11 laps with supers. Of course, if you have to push like hell, super softs are gonna be.
Morris. No.
Oh, your windows can't open. Well, that's that's not good. Raidfo still sticking just behind Gabriel though. Gabriel hasn't got that much of a gap there, and he hasn't caught on to Costa either. So let's just now see if well, who pitted first, Costa or Gabriel?
Not too sure.
Hello, Hammers.
Hello, Hammers. Your teammate.
Oh, he's a teammate. Yeah, okay. I didn't even think about that. Only real battle going on track right now is between Raidfo and Gabriel. I don't think we can call it a battle because they're just equally paced and yeah. Well, oh, and Scuba's coming into the pits now, putting super softs on. So that puts Lennon up to P7, 3 seconds behind Carlsberg. But Lennon is not gonna be able to drive with those supers all the way to the end because his AI pitted to those super softs about 5 laps ago, I think. So I don't think there's a chance that he could go that many laps, almost 15 laps with supers.
No, same. Right, while this died down, if you don't mind, I shall be back.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, a bit of a boring stage at the race. I think as the tires are starting to wear on the last laps, we're gonna see some battles. I think Lennon is gonna catch Carlsberg. Oh, actually no, I'm sorry. He's gonna pit, so I don't think he's gonna catch him, or at least finish in front of him. Raidfo and Gabriel are fighting. Or no, they're not fighting, but they're close. But now Gabriel is almost a second behind Costa, and he hasn't been that close in a while. So I think the next thing we should focus on is Gabriel and Costa. And Merck has left the session. Yeah, but he has retired for a while ago. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, it's Gabriel, Costa, and Raidfo that we're gonna watch, I think, until the end, because they are the only ones who really can make an impact to the race. It's I mean, you don't want to make a single mistake anymore because the tires are starting to be pretty dead, and you're really close to the guys. So, well, the biggest loser in here can be Costa because he's in P2 at the moment, 7 places up. So, well, he has nothing to lose and he has everything to lose in the end because he has had a tremendous race, but still only 5 places up wouldn't be that bad. Of course, Hamilton, or Gabriel as we call him, wants that position because he started in P2 and he made a huge mistake spinning in turn 1 or P2, turn 2 actually, I think, and he just wants to get that P2 back. Not a chance to catch W by driving anymore. W will get really important points from this race. Gabriel now 8 tenths behind, gets to open DRS. Hello, Matty Suddens in the chat, my favorite human being, actually second favorite human being. Gabriel spun in the first corner. I'm sorry, corner 3. Well, the last one of those turn thingies. Just pressed on the gas a bit too early and spun on the curb, battling with Kasper. That happened to Gabriel. Ox is closing up on Ferrarista, so let's watch this battle. if there's something gonna happen here, Ox gets a corner cut penalty from that. Let's see if Ox has a better straight line speed. He has not, but now a better exit than Ferrarista from here. Should cut it, and he does have a good exit from here. Now opening the DRS on the main straight is gonna be on the inside, I think, into the next corner, into the first corner. Just sticking into the inside, no contact here, guys, please. Ferrarista has a bit better traction than him, and now Ox gets that position from Ferrarista. P3 is Ox's now. Ferrarista can't hold on to that pace anymore. It's a bit too far away, but now Gabriel is really close on Costa, and he's there on the main straight, almost lapping the last guys. Now maybe on the inside, no room there. Oh, and I think there was a minor tank slapper there as he went to the inside, but now he's on the inside again. And here he spun a few laps earlier, but now he does not spin here now. But really close to Costa. Now on the inside, aggressive dive bomb, and they hit with Costa. That was an aggressive move. Lennon pits as he left, so I think he lagged out. Costa now a bit furious to Gabriel, maybe because he just ran into him. But let's see what he can do. I think Costa has the speed to be close to Gabriel, but let's see. Let's see if they have who has the fuel advantage. Gabriel has 0.29 laps of fuel, and Costa has just about a lap of fuel, so he has the entire fuel advantage at the moment. Dobby is safe and secure 4 seconds in front of Gabriel, with pretty crucial stage with the fuel, because he has only 0.10 laps of fuel left. Raidfo has lost his pace maybe a bit there. And now Costa opening the DRS behind Hamilton, but I think Gabriel is gonna drive into the sunset, although just 4 laps remaining, so that might be something we have to watch to the end of the race with the tire wears. And I do not remember who pitted first of these guys, so that's one of those things we can expect to happen, that some guys' tires are gonna just die out in the last corners, or last laps, or even the corners. Yeah, Costa closing up now. Scuba makes the fastest lap of 1:30.211, a decent lap. Ox overtaking Lennon, but Lennon is on AI, I believe, so there's nothing weird about that. Yeah, this race has gone pretty quickly actually, because it's already lap 25, and it's been a good race, although I expected a bit less from Bahrain, because we don't see that much battles in Bahrain usually. So I think this is a good race for Bahrain. Nothing else, not the best race I've ever seen, but not the worst either. So it's nice to see. Actually, Scuba Joseph spun somewhere in the second sector here. Lost 2 places to Scuba and then Morris. Let's see if Corey, he gives that position to Corey. I think he has a bit of front wing damage as well, so I think he just hit the wall there. Joseph Corboy. Costa now 3/10 behind Gabriel after the first corners. I think that was the DRS who that helped him there. Make some comments, please. We do need some comments. My phone is absolutely super hot right now. I could actually stake some pancakes on this. It's that hot. Well, nothing else happens here. I mean, it's just Costa. It's all about if Costa can catch Gabriel. I mean, the next biggest gap is well, now it's, let's see, between Raidful and Costa, and that's 2.2 seconds. I've got Joseph Corbo came into the pits, that was about 1 point something seconds the gap, but now Joseph is in the pits. I don't know why he's pitting at this time. Yeah, well, he had that front wing damage, but I think he will lose more time coming into the pits than staying out on track, because it's just 3 about laps remaining. So well, 2 now, actually 3 now, because it's the 29th lap will be driven. Dobby is leading by 2.8 seconds, and he's gonna win this race if he doesn't make any mistakes, I believe, because Gabriel, yeah, he's fast, but he's not gonna be able to catch him enough. Of course, now I remember Dobby did the undercut on Gabriel, so Gabriel has a lap fresher tires, but I think 2.5 seconds is a bit too much for 3 laps. But of course, if Dobby makes a mistake, everything is still wide open. So yeah, it's
Hello, sorry.
hello, no problem. I've been entertaining the guys here. Scuba closing up a loop now with super softs, and Luke has old mediums. I think Scuba has new super softs. I'm not sure about that. Matthias says that he crashed with Merc because he lost the back end. Okay, that's a shame. Well, actually, Gabriel was just 2.1 seconds behind Dobby now. So I think Dobby and Gabriel might actually give us a bit of a battle into the last lap, maybe. We had 2 laps remaining, but it was 4 seconds 3 laps ago, and now 3 laps later it's just 2 seconds. So because Dobby pitted 1 lap earlier, so if he makes a small mistake, or some lapper like Ferrarista now here is slowing him down. So Scuba overtakes Luke. Oh, not yet though.
Gabriel is pushing that.
Yes. Scuba and Luke now really close to each other. I don't know who gets the DRS. It was Luke who got the DRS, and he is already in front, so I don't think Scuba is gonna... Well, actually, there's a chance of a dive bomb here, but I don't think he's gonna go for it. No, he did not. Gabriel now 2 seconds behind Dobby. I don't think it's gonna hold, as Ferrarista got a 5-second stop and go of ignoring blue flags on Dobby. I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit too far away still, but I don't know if it was closer. But now it's just 1.7 seconds with Gabriel. I mean, 2 laps more and Gabriel could win the race, but I do not think that he's gonna catch him in just a lap. It's gonna be really tight though. But
Dobby is in lean.
Dobby is in lean, and he is, but yeah, about equal with fuel. Dobby just balancing around that 0 mark, and Gabriel has a bit of wiggle room. Well, not that much, but still a bit there. Scuba and Luke now fighting again. I think there's nothing happening. There's nothing yet gonna happen in the battle between Gabriel and Dobby. Let's see. Let's watch that gap, of course, all the time. Oh, and Luke has lagged out, maybe, I don't know. He is ghosting. They're driving inside each other. Luke just braked really early in the middle of the corner. They do touch. There might be some lag here now. I don't know.
Luke's lag is bad. If you remember my video from Tuesday.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do remember that. Scuba on the outside. Scuba on the outside now gets the inside for the next corner. That might be a good... Oh, and they touch, and Luke ran really wide there. But yeah, I don't think Gabriel's gonna catch that anymore. He's really, really close, but that's just not enough. Just not enough for the win today. He has done an amazing job coming back from P7, I believe he was, and now just 8 tenths behind Dobby. I think just even a lap more could be good for Gabriel, but not just today. He came really close But yeah, it's Dobby's time to win today. Dobby gets really important points from this. Dobby wins. Gabriel is in P2. Costa takes home a really well-deserved P3. Raidfo is in P4, and Nos takes the even more deserved P5 here. And he did not pit on those softs as we thought that he would pit, but he did pit on those. He did not pit on those softs, and he is P5, 11 places up. With Nos. Cosberry P6, that's a good surprise from him. Luke coming in P7, also 11 places up. So Scuba has made a bit of a mistake here and there because he is now 1.4 seconds behind Luke. Luke gets P7 right now. Dan Morris goes to P8 in front of Scuba, so Scuba had enough penalties. Corey now coming into P10. Home in P10 takes the last point, and Ox gets the golden pineapple, as we say in Finland. Oh, that was a bit of a lag there by Ox, and Joseph Corboy in the last sector is the last guy to cross the finish line. And he is taking P12. I think medium pilot is, yeah, he's driving on with AI, so there was nothing there. Yeah, he's coming off the line, and this is this was the Bahrain Grand Prix of TUF Division 1 round 7, I believe. Dobby gets really crucial points and moves up. He does not move up, but he gets closer to Gabriel to get that P1 in those that championship table battle, whatever you want to call it. The classification of the race is Dobby P1, Gabriel P2, Costa P3, Raidfo P4, Nos P5, Cosberry P6, Luke P7, Dan Morris P8, Scuba P9, Corey P10, Ox P11, Joseph Corboy P12. Those were the guys who drove to the finish. I think Ferrarista still got a finishing position because he retired after the 90%, but still there's no point of giving him any points because he was 14th. Who was your driver of the day, by the way?
Nos.
Yeah, mine too. It's of course I'd like to give it to Gabriel if he wouldn't been so aggressive, because he was really aggressive in a few times and pushing guys out and hitting guys. So I think I'm gonna give it to Nos, coming from P16 into P5. So that was a really good race for him. Yeah. Thank you for watching this race. Please like and subscribe, and thank you, Shay, for replacing that Katti who just can't shut up in the chats. Katti is out for a month now. He will return to F1 2018, but yeah, it's a shame. I don't know who is gonna be in the commentary booth yet on Monday, but we do continue on Monday with Division 2 at the same time as this stream started, 9:30 UK time. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.